Superbrand Marketing International Incorporated has taken on the challenges to survive a tradition, and now an institution in recognizing the achievements of our hardworking nation builders through the Outstanding Awards. The Outstanding Awards are an annual publication and awarding event dedicated to all participating nation builders. The Outstanding Awards program are the Outstanding Governorship Award on its 9th year, the Outstanding Congressman Award on its 28th year, the Most Outstanding Mayor's Award on its 9th year, the Outstanding Local Legislators Awards, also on its 9th year, and the Outstanding Professional Award. The Outstanding Award program is owned and operated by Superbrand Marketing International Incorporated, and it is registered and certified by the Intellectual Property of the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, allow us to introduce the Outstanding Awardees for 2021. Outstanding Governorship Award.
The Honorable Humerlito A. Dolor, Provincial Governor of the Province of Oriental Mindoro. Oriental Mindoro's dynamic and proactive young governor has been known to have a penchant for making history and paving new paths for others to follow, with a string of record firsts tucked neatly under his professional belt. Governor Humerlito Atienza Dolor, popularly known in the province as Bonz, began his political journey as SK Chairman of Barangay Adrialuna in Naujan in 1992, which paved the way to 3 decades of distinguished public service. In May 2010, at the age of 33, he made history when he became the youngest elected Vice Governor of Oriental Mindoro. The May 2016 elections made him the only Vice Governor of Oriental Mindoro to serve 3 straight terms, an undeniable testament to his commitment to good public service and his dedication to transformational leadership. His win is a convincing statement that Oriental Mindoreños are very much ready for true and meaningful change. 2 years under Governor Bonz administration, the provincial government, as well as the entire province, witnessed significant changes. The Galing at Serbisyo para sa Mindoreño Action Center, providing proactive social services 24/7. Its main operations center is at the Provincial Capital Complex, with satellite offices in each of the 5 public hospitals. Kapag 5, libre na program which has been enhanced and turned into, ang 10 mo. Sagot ng Kapitolyo, financial assistance program for indigent patients of the government hospitals in the province. Upgrading of the facilities and services at the 5 public hospitals in the province. 3 of these have been awarded with Level 1 hospital accreditation by the DOH under this administration. Through the Adopt a Ward program, the PGOM established partnership with different institutions and companies to sponsor the cost of renovation works and purchase of equipment of a ward of their choice in the provincial hospital. Through Governor Bonz's partnership with Senator Bongo, a Malasakit Center has been established at the OMPH to further provide assistance to people under medical emergency. The COVID-19 pandemic has been handled by the young governor proactively. Governor Bonz placed the entire province under voluntary community quarantine on March 14, 2020. This was followed with the establishment of the Oriental Mindoro Food Corridor, which allowed the normal course of transport of essential food products while ensuring the monitoring, containment, control and prevention of the spread of COVID-19. The OMPH has also been one of the first LGU hospitals to have the COVID Gen Expert Testing Laboratory and the Molecular Laboratory. This helped the provincial government in strategically managing the pandemic. 2 waves of food assistance distribution to all households in the province was also done through its Isang Bahay, Isang Bigay program. Amidst the efforts in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic, big infrastructure projects commenced in 2020. The capital in the south, located in Rojas, the center of the southern district of Oriental Mindoro, aims to bring government frontline services closer to the people, especially those in the far south. The Oriental Mindoro Heritage Museum, located in Calapan City, aims to provide the people a strong sense of identity through history, culture and heritage. The Oriental Mindoro Sports Complex, located in Naujan, aims to provide the local athletes with a venue to hone and showcase their talents and skills. The Sentrong Pangkabataan has been Governor Bonz's dream since his Sangguniang kabataan days. He wanted a home for the young people of the province to converge, to hold worthwhile activities like seminars and trainings, and plan for future projects and activities together. He made sure that as the father of the province, this will be his legacy to the youth leaders. He believes that the young members of the society are capable of achieving great things when given the opportunity to be involved, and empowered to make significant contributions. The Sentrong Pangkabataan will rise on the very lot donated to the Sangguniang Kabataan more than 2 decades ago, under the name SK Humerlito Dolor. Another significant priority of the governor is addressing the problem on flooding, not only because of the huge damage it brings to agriculture, but also because it is a threat to the life and property of the people. The province purchased 2 new bulldozers to bolster the flood mitigation efforts in the municipalities of Naujan and Baco. In less than 1 year since the governor assumed office, Oriental Mindoro's Flood Mitigation Master Plan, which was approved by the Regional Development Council, has been submitted. The DENR released its first administrative order providing mechanisms for river restoration, which will be applied in Oriental Mindoro. Governor Bonz, in cooperation with the local school board, distributed school materials to all public elementary and high schools in the province, in support of the modular learning system. All grade 12 students enrolled in public high schools province-wide were also given a My Phone tablets each. Barangay health workers and barangay nutrition scholars, on the other hand, received their first cash incentive in accordance to Provincial Ordinance No. 100/2019, an ordinance granting benefits and incentives to all qualified barangay health workers and barangay nutrition scholars in the province of Oriental Mindoro, an ordinance which was both authored and approved by Governor Bonz in 2019. What most people thought impossible, Governor Bonz proved possible. After 213,312 Mindoreños collectively shouted, "Ito ang gusto ko" in 2019, Governor Humerlito Dolor gave his all, and proved that, yes, lahat posible. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Honorable Humerlito A. Dolor, Provincial Governor of the Province of Oriental Mindoro, Outstanding Governor for 2021.
To the officers and members of Superbrand Marketing International, to all the other participants for today's awarding, to my dear kababayans in Oriental Mindoro, magandang hapon po. I felt humbled and deeply honored with this award. Having served my second year in public service as governor and receiving the Outstanding Governorship Award from your prestigious institution is truly a privilege. I'm very thankful to God for giving me the opportunity to serve my people at the very young age of 42 as your governor. When I ran in public service way back 1992, I was 15 years old then. I just came from the seminary. At the age of 15, I started public service as the SK chairperson of my barangay. I lived my 29 years in public service with a very important lesson shared from my mother. From the time I started it, she said, "Bonz, in everything that you do it well or not at all. In everything that we do," my mom said, "give your all, give your best. Otherwise, don't do it." With this mantra that my mom shared to me since I was young, in every step of the way, I always exercise the principle of excellence. From the time I was SK at the age of 15, I got elected as SK President at the age of 19, became board member at the age of 24, Vice Governor at 33, and Governor at 42. I've been rose from the ranks, from being a young barangay kagawad to governor of the province. All of these experiences in the past taught me a lesson. It is not how you arrive at the journey. It is not the end destination that is most important, but the journey you take from the very first step to the next step and to the remaining steps. Along the way, we meet people. Along the way, we share with people. Along the way, we achieve with people. In everything that we achieve, we share it. First and foremost, we share the thanksgiving and gratitude to God. And we share it and express gratitude to every individual, groups, communities, and institutions who became part of our journey. Now, this is not the awarding ceremony that everybody's expecting. Having received my Outstanding Governorship Award for the first time, I wanted it to be very elegant, the ballroom filled with people, and of course, the program joined with my family and friends. However, because of the pandemic, the only choice that we have is to use virtual awarding ceremony. With less people, with less pomp, the absence of a formal dinner, and the absence of a lot of people joining us. But it's not the program that matters most. For me, it is the essence of having been chosen by SMI to be one of your awardees during these trying times. I know that what is important is not what we have achieved in the past years, the past months, but because of this award, what we are going to do, what lies ahead of us. The award that you have bestowed me today will surely inspire me to do more, to do better, to give my best all the time. As my mom said, and as I always carry it in my heart, in everything that we do, let us do it well, not at all. Doing so, I am very thankful to God that I have a very excellent staff, group of people who are helping me fulfill my mandate. I'm very happy also that despite being governor of the province, having won only with starting with the 3,000 pesos in my pocket, people never demanded money from me. Instead, what people demand from me is malasakit, galing, at serbisyo. The mantra that I've been using since the day I got elected. When people are bought, then the tendency of politicians is to take it back from them. I shared to Oriental Mindoreños during campaign, I don't have money to buy their votes. I don't have money to provide for their needs. But I have a heart and a mind that is open to all possibilities, looking for resources, willing to expand the horizon in order to find solutions to the problems, needs of the community. And as such, from day one of being governor, I instructed everybody remove the traditional system of tongpats. From day one, the 5 to 20% commission that a local chief executive or anybody might be receiving, gone. It's not easy. It's a culture that is embedded in the system for the longest time. But the political will and the heart to serve are two most important ingredients to make it succeed. I am very thankful that the team I brought to the capital shared the same vision and idealism. Because I said to them, if we will receive tongpats from the suppliers and contractors, then they will demand from us something we cannot say no. They will construct infrastructure projects substandard. They will supply materials substandard. But if we will not exact any amount of money from any supplier, then we can exact and demand quality service from anybody. And I know if all local chief executives in the country, in our respective local government units, will have that will, will have that desire, and will have that dream, we can achieve a better Philippines. 1, 2, 3, 4 governors cannot do it alone. The president himself has been saying corruption is embedded in the system and we must remove it if we want to achieve success. I share the president's dream. I share the president's vision. And I implore each and every one of us, for the sake of the future generation, for the sake of our sons and daughters, for the sake of this country, for the sake of a better Philippines, let us unite to make our communities better, first and foremost, by giving our best in public service, making sure that public service is the most noble profession you can ever have. Because when we do public service, we give service to everybody, regardless of religion, status in life, gender. We serve everybody. And if we will do that on a daily basis, if we are going to give honor to public service, then we can make public service the greatest profession. Thank you for Super Brands. Thank you for the people behind this, because I know together we can make this country a better place to live in for those who will be here when we are no longer here. God bless the Philippines. God bless the Filipinos. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat.